Just a quick announcement before I start the video that I will be releasing a history video at 100 subscribers. But anyways, what's up my guys and gals, it's your boy Maniac, back with another Smoking Hot video, and today, I'm playing a game I haven't played on this channel in a while. Hearts of Iron 4, a game that, editor show them. Yeah, I have way too much time logged into this game, so what I'm going to be doing today is an alternate history scenario, where the Germans said, you know, that Hitler guy is pretty cringe, why don't we just, yeet? But yeah, so, I'm just gonna get everything organized and then jump right in. Now, one thing the history books don't tell you is that it was actually the German Reich that invented the spanner. And of course, these spanners were absolutely necessary because they allowed the Germans to continue expanding their growing sausage industry, which is what these factories are going to be doing. Just ignore the guns. Now, just so that you all know that I'm not actually a Nazi, I'm going to go ahead and oppose Hitler. Now, of course, we're actually going to need a lot of rubber for what we're about to do. The planes. Not condoms. Okay, so I've got everything set up and ready. Now we just gotta wait for the fighting to start, as Hitler probably doesn't want us to just waltz into Berlin and, you know, take him out. I would just like the record to show that I am not actually a Nazi. I just like to play this game where I pretend that I am one. Little sus now that I say it out loud. Hey, look on screen, it's the funny number. You know, the 69 number. But, oh wait, there we go. Alright, so whenever the lag stops, there we go. Alright, so, yep, purge this Nazi scum from our lands. You'd think we would have done that a while ago, but... Nah, I'm sure it's fine. You know what, though, with the Germans fighting each other in the streets and trying to remove fascists from our country, I think now's the perfect time to really start thinking about the future of the industry in this country. Alright, so while we wait for our units to, you know, get into place, I think now is a good time to start the execution of my plan to take down the Germans. You know, during World War II, the Germans generally bombed everyone else, and then everyone else bombed them, but I don't think anyone ever expected the Germans to be bombing themselves, did they? Oh, and look at that. Just as I start fighting myself, so do the Spanish. Funny how that works, isn't it? Little tank that could here is... And there we go. So that's my plan to defeat the Nazis. Trap them without supply in southern Germany. Okay, so all this red means battles we're losing, and it looks like we're losing a bit of battles in the south, but we're actually winning a lot in the north here, which is pretty good. If we check the casualty menu, we'll notice that that's a lot of dead Germans, so, Hans, get the Flammenwerfer! I found the new meat for the sausages! So anyways, it looks like, oh god, so there's still Nazis in our country, apparently, and apparently they've decided that the best way to fight back against their new non-Nazi oppressors is, well, apparently to blow up roads. Yeah, it's a lot of damaged stuff right there. You know, I never really did take a moment to look at what our guy looks like. Well, isn't it interesting, man? There's a lot of to break down here. First of all, the epic Chad mustache. The real, like, bushy... Oh yeah, the Italians are fighting the Ethiopians. Not important, but yeah. This dude just got, like, the Chad mustache. His absolute bush growing on his upper lip. And look at that hat. I bet that hat doesn't even end at the picture. So we're not really getting a lot done so far, because we're mostly just getting attacked and we're not able to defend, so... Oh. Well, more roads being blown up by the Nazis. Well, we might be stalling a lot in the south here, but what I have noticed is that we're actually moving pretty far in the north. We actually got Berlin right there, so why don't we just, quick, sneaky, you know, just invade Berlin. Not to mention, we are kind of blowing their convoys out of the water here. Okay, so we're definitely starting to take more casualties, but it looks like they still have more than we do, so everything's not that bad. This really isn't the ideal situation here, because we are losing a lot of defenses down here. Although what's good about it is that with the Germans endlessly attacking our lines down south here, we're burning through a lot of manpower and equipment, which means eventually we are going to be able to start pushing back. Okay, I think I know what I've got to do. I think I just got to get my tanks down to the south here, so that I can do a little sneaky maneuver and cut them off right here. Oh, yes, we took Berlin. Okay, so we took Berlin, so Hitler found... Alright, so Hitler is dead. So we're starting to win here. We've taken Berlin. We have taken Berlin. We still have the Germans cut off in the south. So we just need to start pushing them back. Cut off this division right here, so we should... God You know, at this point, with all the roads and bridges the Nazis have been breaking in our territory, I don't think there's actually any roads left in this country. I have another idea that might work. It's gonna be a bit more of a long shot, but if we can cut them off right here, and we can get rid of this army, that's actually gonna take care of a lot of our pop. That's gonna make this front a lot easier to be fighting on. So, if we can just do that, because I think we got the south pretty much stabilized right here, so we can probably just move up to the north and cut them off right here, so it doesn't seem to be much defending. We did finally cut off the Germans in the south here, so it looks like we will be able to at least do something. A lot of the north here has been left undefended, so if I make a little bit of a push inward like that, then I'm wondering how much we're going to be able to take. Also, there's a port over here. If we can take that, then basically this entire section of the German army isn't going to be supplied. Oh, more stuff being broken. That's it. I think that was officially the last road we can actually drive on, so... And there goes the last of those Germans, so... Okay, I think there were like 50,000 people in that pocket right there, but... Come on! More roads! What, are you pulling roads out of the ethereal realm just to break them? I think we're just gonna have to pull out of this area, because the Germans cut them off there, they're screwed. Meanwhile, in the north, the Germans are basically dead up here, so yeah. Alright, there's another 5 Germans to be turned into sausages, and alright. I swear, whatever ghost roads these German people are finding to completely screw us over, I don't know what they are, but look at this. Look at this is what I have to be fixing. And there we go, the last of the Germans up in the north here have been taken care of, and looks like 222,000 Germans dead. Well, I swear. You know what? Whatever the Nazis were gonna do to people in real life, that's what I'm about to do to these Nazis who keep destroying our roads! Just look at this. Just look. Look at how long this list is. And then remember, we have 6 out of 15 factories to be fixing it. It's gonna take years. Alright, that check mark means we got the go-ahead to attack, baby, so let's do it! Oh, it's beautiful. Green all around. I swear. Maybe these Germans just need to be concentrating. Maybe the Germans who keep destroying our roads just need to be concentrating. Maybe we should build a special camp for them to do that. Like I don't know, what would you call that? What would you call a camp for concentration? Huh. A camp for concentration. What would you call that? Close these two ends of the front are, I think I'm starting to see an opportunity. And there we go. Now we're making the money moves. Finally, we did it. And you know what? Hang them. Yes. Let the rebuilding begin. Yeah. I think we hang them. But anyways, that's it for this video. Remember to light up that like button, smoke that subscribe button, drop a big old comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.